Hello, Libra. Mwah. Welcome back to my channel, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. This is going to be your April 1st through the 15th love and general forecast. Okay, I hope you guys are well. Libra, I just want to give you guys a big thank you and a big shout out for being so awesome, being so supportive, and for all your comments, your lovely comments. They have been very amazing, and I love that it's been resonating with you. Also, please, you guys, don't forget to like, share, subscribe my video. Also, share my content on your Instagram stories if you enjoy it. Maybe someone else can benefit from this message as well. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram for testimonials, reviews. I do pick a card readings on there. I also do testimonials. I have reviews. I have a bunch of cool stuff. I talk about spiritual, manifestation and a bunch of awesome things. Okay. So Libra, also, if you would like to donate to my channel, please check out my Amazon wish list. I have an awesome wish list at the bottom there. And then I also have an independent wish list. So check me out. Check out the decks. And if you like something for the channel, we can add it for the pick a card readings. For those of you, I don't think I said this yet, but for those of you who are new to my channel, I am a psychic medium. I do read tarot intuitively. I start with the channeled message and then I move on to the description of the cards. I am clairvoyant, I am clairaudient, I am a medium. So mediumship based readings, FYI, you guys, are different from just regular readings. Mediumship are based on connecting with people who have passed away. I do pet mediumship as well. Those are priced a little bit differently. As of right now, I am currently a little bit booked when it comes to in-depth readings, but I do have a few question-based, available. I have all that information below in the description box. So let's see what's going on, Libra. So I am channeling an energy here about liberation, freedom, a sense of control over a past life contract that is ending. I am getting an energy here that some of you guys are ending a contract with someone named J. There's a J here. So this was a karmic lesson for you. This was something that was not meant to proceed into the future. I am getting a vision that this was very much karmic, okay? Because I'm getting like a karmic orb connecting to the Libra energy. This could be a father. This could be a brother. There's a masculine energy here. This could be someone you're in a relationship with, but you're changing something about this relationship. It is no longer codependent and it is no longer toxic. So I am getting an energy that you are learning about your own ability to become more independent. So this was a very hard lesson. Excuse me, I'm hearing 7, 8. So you guys definitely had a karmic contract with this person for the last 7 years, 8 years. It could be 7 months. It could be, weeks. I mean, you decide what resonates, but I'm getting the number 7 and 8. So when I think of the number 7, I think of higher learning, wisdom, spiritual path, like not feeling like you belong in this world, but also understanding that your soul is more ascended than probably the rest. So you've been coming to a deep understanding of your purpose here on earth, especially when it comes to your relationships. The number 8 talks about death and rebirth. The 8th house is a representation of your transformation, your lifetime depths, your past life enemies, your current and how they're manifesting now. It also talks about what kind of debt you are giving back to this universe, to try to clear your karma. So a lot of this is very prominent in your life, the beginning of April, but it's like I'm getting a sense of freedom here. There's something about your life that feels free. You're no longer, especially with this card, escape, 12th house in reverse. The 12th house is all about like that hidden energy, who you are, kind of what I say, who you are behind the closet kind of deal. So there is a subtle influence here in regards to like who you're becoming and how you are presenting yourself in this world. Some of you guys are definitely taking on a new approach to your life purpose or your life path. You are moving. I'm hearing you're moving in silence. So some of you guys are definitely planning something that is going to be for you. Okay, it's going to be something that's going to be for you. It's going to be something that you're going to have to hide from friends and family for the sake of holding your independence or just becoming more in tune with yourself. A lot of you guys are moving into a life purpose of being a social worker, or you're doing something that is tuning into your emotions, something that's tuning into your femininity, your softer side. But it's almost like you're becoming more aware of your soul mission in regards to this universe. So I'm hearing a lot of humanitarian work. There's going to be a lot of work surrounding children, a lot of work surrounding hospitals. So you are actively getting out there to pursue one of your goals, or many of your goals. Okay, I'm hearing accelerated motion. So there is going to be a lot of movement surrounding your career. There is going to be a lot of movement in your life. A lot of things are going to change the first week of April for you. It's going to move really fast for you, Libra, but this is all planned. This is all divinely orchestrated. Some of you guys are using your creative energy, the fire element, to really create something that belongs to you, something that you feel belongs to you, something that you feel you want to do. I'm hearing a catering company. Some of you guys are going to open up a catering company. You're going to work with food and aesthetic, like some of you may be chefs, or you're really focusing on your resources that you have acquired over time to create something beautiful and abundant. Okay, this is definitely a very beautiful energy for you, because I feel that a lot of you guys, I'm hearing, have been kind of hiding yourself. You've been hiding your shine. Some of you guys, I'm hearing, are going to be more open about your sexuality, or more open about your body. Like maybe there's been some, distorted body images, like with your divine feminine, your sacred feminine. Again, healing the relationship with the mother is very important to you, Libra, because you are the sacred feminine. Whether you are masculine or a feminine, you are the sacred feminine, the divine masculine. You guys need to be in tune with these energies. And I feel like a lot of you guys have been denying your connection to your body. There's almost like a relationship here to your body that will need to be addressed. So maybe you guys have experienced forms of eating disorders or disordered patterns in regards to how you see yourself. And there's a beautiful shift for you the beginning of April. And I think it's an enhancement of this Aries energy, this fire energy, that is going to help you step into more of a comfortable place. Like you're feeling more comfortable with, showing yourself off, or maybe being more, I'm hearing nudist. Like maybe some of you guys are going to plan on becoming a nude model. Like you're starting to emerge from a place of confidence when it comes to your body, but there has been some distorted energy when it comes to your eating patterns for some of you, or the way you view yourself. Okay. And I feel like, moving into April, it's like there's going to be a new wave of freshness, a new wave of dealing with the way you have been judging yourself and judging others, perhaps. Okay. Or there is an energy here of having some sort of trauma surrounding the masculine. So I am getting, for some of you, you had a father that was very verbally abusive, or this father was very highly critical of what you ate, what you did, like it was never good enough. And so a lot of you, or the masculine, it could be your mother too, but a lot of you guys turn to self-destruction to try to cope with the control. Okay. So this is coming to an end. There is going to be a focus on being more healthy with body. All right. And I think you guys are really, like, again, with that North Node energy, you're really moving into your soul mission. Like, I feel it. Like, there's a sense of liberation. You're closing out contracts. You're really owning your beliefs. You're owning your confidence. You're owning your abilities. You're no longer dimming your light for anyone. Okay. There is a mix of this past life energy that needs to be cleared. And I almost feel that a big part of this is, I'm hearing trine. I'm hearing the word trine. But in this case, there is a definition of trine in astrology, and I'm still learning my astrology stuff. But in this case, there is a relationship here to the feminine, and how you deal with your self-worth, how you deal with self-worth from a place of past life energy. A lot of you guys in a past life were ridiculed for something. Maybe you guys had a different way of expressing yourself. I'm getting a vision of some of your past lives really involve not feeling like you fit into this world, or not fitting into the norm. You guys maybe had a different way of self-expression. Once you heal this, Libra, you're going to move into your North Node, who you're supposed to become. And this is about, if you have a Virgo in your life, in terms of your family, I feel like this is family related. It could be a partner as well, but this is about how you express dissatisfaction and how it's manifesting itself. It's time to recognize where you have been your own worst enemy. This is not the time to self-destruct, because you're moving out of this energy. So Virgo in reverse, I analyze. A lot of you guys are not wanting to see maybe yourselves, or you're not ready. A lot of the time we may want to be, self-aware, but maybe what we want to dive into is incredibly painful and we resist it. Okay. And that's normal. That's absolutely normal. It's very behavioral of us humans. This is how we work. Anything that doesn't feel good, we reject. Anything that feels good, we're like, bring it, right? But it's really important to start analyzing from a place of non-judgment and a place from acceptance. Your main challenge at the beginning of April is to conquer shame and guilt. Look at Brene Brown. Look at her podcast. She's amazing. I just watched her TED Talk. She talks about shame and guilt and where it comes from, of not being this or not being this or not having enough of this. So there's an energy here of needing to heal your feminine and being more accepting of yourself. And not just accepting of yourself, but being more accepting of your emotions and honoring your feelings. A lot of my Libras, the last few years, you've had a lot of people try to minimize your emotions, or they try to kind of deflect, and they've tried to project their own inabilities to cope onto you. And this has created distorted relationships where a lot of you guys have surrendered your power to these people, especially a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, so it's time to step into your grace, into your harvest, into your confidence. Okay, a lot of this has to do with the way you look at yourself, and this is very much going to align itself with work. So once you start moving into more of a body positive energy, more you start moving into self-acceptance, you're actually going to see a big change here when it comes to work. Okay. So there is going to be a lot of, I don't know why I heard the word questioning with the Two of Pentacles here. Like you're questioning something, you're doubting something in general in your life right now. Okay. Moving into April, a lot of you guys, it's almost like you're wearing two masks. Like you don't know who to really show yourself to. There's like a duality about your personality. There's a lot of shifts in regards to your money. So be aware of the way you are balancing yourself, because I feel like some of you guys have gone to the extreme of trying to please everyone around you, or you're trying to give so much of yourself to people, like you're trying to prove something, and this is creating a lot of resentment. Okay, like for some of you, you may be in a very I'm getting almost like a pessimistic, like isolation kind of phase of like, no one understands me, or you feel misunderstood around the world. Okay, like you feel misunderstood within your community, I should say. So in April, there is going to be a recognition of how maybe you've been kind of closing yourself off to people, and you're going to come out of this. A lot of you guys are going to be socializing with I feel like new people, new groups of friends, or people who are going to help you in terms of your finances. Okay. What's happening in general with Libra? April 1st through the 15th. There is a recognition of where you have been self-sabotaging, okay? And I feel like you guys are starting from the bottom up. You're going to be okay with, really establishing a new routine. Some of you guys are moving, okay? Some of you guys are going to move. You're starting new. You may have roommates for some of you. Okay. Let me take a look, you guys. God, my allergies are awful today. So Libra, I feel like there was something recently. I'm hearing 2 weeks. I'm hearing the words 2 weeks. There is something here that you did rather quickly that you're now regretting. Okay. In April, there is going to be a shift, and it's going to be hard emotionally because some of you made decisions that were very, rash. They were very hasty. The last 2 weeks or the last 2 months, there was something you did maybe out of survival. There was something you did because you were juggling so much and you made a big leap. And I'm not saying that you're wrong for this leap. I'm just saying that I feel like now you're backtracking. This wasn't something that you really wanted. You were just trying to get out of something to get into a better place. With the Eight of Cups, I feel like you are moving on. Like you want to move away from people who are no longer in, I don't know why I keep hearing your friendship circles. Like you guys are moving, you're shifting energies when it comes to your friends. And this is definitely maybe stressful for you because you are leaving someone behind, especially a Scorpio. There's a Scorpio energy you guys are leaving behind, or a Cancer or a Pisces. Okay. Now, Libra, with the Ace of Swords, you're coming into, I want to say like mid-April, you're going to move into an awakening of what you really want. You're going to have a deeper understanding about your path. You're going to have a deeper understanding about your relationship to other people, especially how you deal with feminines. For some of you, also how you deal with masculines. There's been a bit of a distortion here. Maybe for some of you, there's a wound here surrounding both parents. And so you're projecting this onto this world and you don't trust people. You're not trusting that people can do for you. Okay. So make sure you heal some of that because again, there's been a lot of stress surrounding your permanence, surrounding maybe a legacy, surrounding your home life, surrounding your family. There's been a lot of stress around maybe getting even a financial business off the ground. You guys are thinking long term. You really want something long term. You're no longer in the short term phase. Okay. And then here we have the Sun card representing that there is going to be a lot of clarity around a new project. You guys, I'm hearing the 3rd. So this could be April 3rd or April 13th. There is going to be movement in terms of your work if you have been looking to progress a goal. And ultimately, there's going to be a lot of abundance for you. If you guys, this is your card, Libra, like you are the divine feminine, okay, or the divine masculine. But if you can accept your femininity and you can accept and embrace the mother energy, the archetype, this doesn't mean you have to be like best friends with someone that hurt you. It's just about how can you accept your own divinity from within so you're not causing so much tension outside of you, okay? Because it's like there's an inner reaction to people that you're not aware of, that it's like you're projecting a lot of this pain onto the people around you. And so a big part of this is like your complete transformation, to start owning yourself, like owning your abilities to manifest your deepest dreams. Okay. All right, let's move on to your love life. Let's see. Sorry, that was a really long general. Sorry, you guys. Damn. Okay, general. I'm sorry, love. Libra. Okay, there. I'm getting a Piscean energy here, a Scorpio, a Cancer. There's a new love. I'm having a vision of a tree blossoming. I'm having a vision of a flower blossoming. So this is a representation of new love around you, okay? I feel like this person is a soulmate energy. Okay, this water sign is going to be a soulmate energy. I feel like you're learning a lot from each other. I'm hearing a new dawn, okay? Like you're this is a divinely guided relationship. And if it's not a water sign, it's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I feel like you're learning a lot from each other, okay? This is very much divinely orchestrated, but this is going to be how you can receive, not how you can give. Because a part of Libra's contract in this world is standing in your power as your own person. You guys naturally want to gravitate towards everyone else's identity, especially when you're in a relationship. You have this tendency to like want to merge into other people's personalities. You're very Neptunian in that way. It's like you kind of transform into the people you're around because it by birth, by sun sign. Libra's issue is to stand on one side of the scale. So in this relationship, I feel like you're going to learn how to become more of who you're supposed to become. So this person is helping you when it comes to your North Node energy, okay? So let's see, Libra. Yeah, there's going to be a great celebration with the water sign. Like, I feel like you guys are really in tune, but take it slow because I feel like this water sign is not ready, and I don't feel like you guys are ready either. It's like you guys are both kind of still healing aspects of yourself that you're still holding on to, okay? I feel like you guys had a very, I'm hearing the word treacherous, a very toxic relationship you're coming out of a relationship with. This could be with the Virgo, this could be with a fire sign, but you're still leaning on these experiences, and you're not necessarily ready to just fully merge into something new. But the Two of Wands talks about the collective Libra. Some of you guys are not ready. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're not ready. But you're also meeting someone new who's going to be a fresh vibe, someone who's going to teach you something new about yourself, someone who's going to give you a different perspective. You are breaking contracts. You're breaking a lot of your karmic contracts. But this is saying don't jump into something, especially in the workplace. If you're dealing with someone that you work with, you need to be careful because this can get messy. You could lose money. You could lose your job. So this is not the time to mess around with that. With the Moon card, this is saying before you move into a new relationship, you need to work through the issues with mother and how you feel about the feminine. But you will have a new start with a water sign. It could also be a new start with a another air sign or earth, water, air, but the majority it's going to be with a water sign. Okay. All right, my loves, thank you so much, and I hope that was helpful. Mwah. Bye.